Alright, so this one's Sylvanas. Just did stitches. Um, so let's check out the talents. Look at that fancy Christmas skin. Sylvanas apparently has been retooled from her initial role in the game of Specialist, which is being phased the fuck out. So stop telling people that you can play Specialist, because that's a dumb thing to tell people. But she's going to be more of a ranged assassin now, which I am super happy about, because this character has always been a lot of fun, but she's always just been right on the edge of being impactful, outside of her passive, of course. So let's take a look at the new talents, see what happens, try and come up with some builds. Might of the Banshee Queen. Hitting an enemy hero with Withering Fire increases Sylvanas' attack speed and spell power. Ooh, stack up to 5 times. So this does not have charges anymore, in case you guys didn't watch the video, or the spotlight. Should close the enemy up to 5 times. Actually, so we're just going to hold the thing down. Toggle cooldowns. So I just hit the Q button one time, and that's what it does. It used to be you could hold it down when you had the charges, and it would just launch the Q. This is going to work a little bit like Lily's healing now. So if you walk closer to this person than this person, it's going to shoot them instead. So, hey, that's how that's going to work now. And then hitting an enemy hero with it increases Sylvanas' attack and spell power, stacking up to 5 times. So the talent itself will make each additional shot of Withering Fire how long does that last? Stacking up to 5 times. So the duration is 6 seconds, but you can stack it 5 times. Potentially you could have I don't think it's 30 seconds, but it's probably at least 15. Really wish there was a clock up here. Maybe it's not 15, maybe it's closer to 10. I don't actually know, because I'm bad at math. So that seems good.
Choose a talent.
And her passive has been retooled. A lot of her get was retooled. So Shadowjagger got changed. It doesn't spread until you hit people. Throw a dagger. Additional 331 over 2.5 seconds. Damage dealt by Sylvanas to the initial target spreads Shadow Dagger to all nearby enemies. To the initial target. Okay, so even if you spread it, you're not going to spread it again by shooting any new targets. Yeah. E looks to work exactly the same. Except now it's not going to turn off minions, I think. If I remember that right. Activate to cause all basic attacks and abilities to stun minions, non-elite mercenaries, and structures for 3 seconds. Lasts for 10 seconds. Basic attacks infect enemies with Banshee's Curse for 3 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Deal 25% more damage to enemies with 3 stacks. So that was a little thing, the icon above his head there. Boop. Now we're dealing more damage because he's been hit 3 times. But now you have to actually hit your D button to turn off. Let's see. Structures, yeah. Structures, minions, all that stuff. It's got a 40-second cooldown, which is obviously a huge nerf to that part of her old playstyle, which, frankly, should be taken out of the fucking game anyway, so I like this change. But they stay stunned for 10 seconds now. So this gives your team a window to go in rather than, oh god, do we stay here and wait for Sylvanas to leave and stop attacking the building, or do we Like, now you've got 10 seconds, you knock it down, or you're going to start getting shot, so get the fuck out. It's cool stuff. I like it a lot. Back to the talents, though, now that we have that information. Might of the Banshee Queen seems really good. Each time an enemy hero with 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse is hit by Shadow Dagger, its damage is permanently increased by 0.5%. Let's see. So, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! That's every tick of... That seems good. So you apply your, Damn. Okay, it's gonna be hard to apply it to more than 2 people. Damn it. Fucked it up again. Yeah, if you can get your trait applied to 2 people and then hit one of them with the W, you could potentially get 10 pings of that. Actually, wait, what is that? This will help me keep track. That was 6, right? That was only 4. .5 seconds. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, potentially 6. So. Yes. Damn. I feel like that will be challenging to stack, but 331. Dealing 600 damage in the late game plus 120 damage. No, wait. 120 damage and then 600 damage over time. It's obviously a pretty late game talent. That could be good. I think this one's better. Let's see what else is here. Enemy heroes with 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse are slowed by 15%. Sylvanas' basic attacks against slowed enemies deal 1% of their maximum health as damage from level 1.
Choose a talent.
That 83 is the additional damage. So that is this is a level 20, 21, whatever, same thing. That's about 310 damage per auto attack with a full stack of her passive. That's not bad. At level 1, that might be less encouraging, but I think Might of the Banshee Queen's probably going to be the way to go, unless there's some other obvious talent choices down the road. This looks to be Sylvanas' push tier. Stable poison. This is still going to be really good for clearing waves. Friendly non-elite mercenaries near Sylvanas deals blah blah blah. Sylvanas stuns and deals 30% additional damage to mercenaries with 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse. Let's see. Mercenary Queen. So he's just potentially stunned forever. Yeah, that's interesting. Makes Sylvanas way better at clearing camps. Not that she wasn't before, but she can do it faster now. So that's cool. What else is there? And possession. Activate to force an enemy. Catapults require 3 charges. So, bit of a nerf to her Mimi possession shenanigans, but probably a good change for people who were going to take this. This is, since it's got 3 charges, this is instant fucking clear on 3 minions. So that's instant XP for 3 minions also. So if you are, oh god, there's a lane here that's not pushed, but I also need to get to a team fight, pop possession on 3 minions. Suddenly the lane is pushing in your favor, and you can get to that team fight without having lost the ridiculous amount. That's probably going to be a really good quick match talent still. I think Unstable Poison is still probably going to be the better of the 3.
Choose a talent.
Especially with this.
Choose a talent. Choose
Poison.
A talent.
Hitting the same enemy with 5 shots of Withering Fire causes the 5th shot to deal 350% bonus damage. At level 20, 89 damage. Well, let's see. What's the number? I wish you wouldn't auto-attack him. I don't actually have the fucking talent yet. I'm an idiot. God damn it. 422. That doesn't seem terrible. And it's just enemy, so period. Whoever you hit with that 5th shot. If you're immortal racing, let's turn the cooldowns off. Actually, what's the normal? 8 seconds. 418. That's also going to synergize with your level 1 talent incredibly well because it's going to increase the spell power. And then you're also going to be dealing increased damage from your passive and your auto attacks on top of all that. So that's not terrible.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Basic attacks against heroes with 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse reduce the cooldown of Shadow Tagger by 1.75 seconds. It's 11 seconds, but if you have 3 stacks on someone and you just keep auto-attacking them, that's probably going to dump it down. You'll take this if you took Unfurling Shadows at level 1. Increase Haunting Wave's damage by 25%. Haunting Wave applies 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse. Ooh! So this is definitely an aggressive change to this ability. But I could see that being really good with Overwhelming Affliction. Make her a bit more of a percent health destroyer. Because if you immediately apply this, like say from a bush, and then you blink in from this side, the amount of attack speed that she has, and then the target slowed, I'd say you could probably do at least 5 auto attacks, 5% of a target's health, in addition to the damage that you have. This probably has its moments. I think these two are probably going to be better. This one specifically for maps with big centralized boss-ish objectives. So like BOE, you're going to take Barb Shot still. Cursed Hollow, big boss maps. Lost Soul. This is probably going to be better for like when you want a team fight more often, and I think you'll probably take Unfurling Shadows for that too. I don't know when, because I don't play ranged assassin too much, but I don't know exactly when building your Q or building your W is going to make more sense. So, picking this talent though is going to require a very specific situation because this is your only escape. Unless there's something hidden on later down in the talent tree that makes this okay. But you're probably going to want to go with one of these two. So, let's just take Barb Shot. Mind Control got some changes which are actually really cool. It's only a 50-second cooldown. Nice. That's cool. Sylvanas doesn't have to stand and channel this anymore. She's just going to like hurl a Hadouken of purple mind control power at someone, and they are silenced and slowed by 30%. It's basically a ranged taunt. So I don't think it works on. It does. They move. I forgot. Ta-da! 500 damage per second. That's just me clicking all over the fucking place. Let's toggle the cooldowns. Here, get that back. Fling this. Hit him with that. That's not bad. 696 per second after a mind control. I do like that change though. This is a really, really cool change. The missile speed on that ability, it's slow. It's pretty slow. So completely avoidable if you're looking for it. Not so much if you're up close or not paying attention or something like that. Can you target back? God damn it. Okay, now rocket back to your position. Thank you. These don't appear to have changed much, so let's take a look. Shadow Dagger reduces the armor of the initial target by 25 and any enemy it spreads to by 10. So that's good. Probably still part of the W build. Shit, I didn't want to pick that yet.
Choose a talent.
We'll just build for the W.
Choose a talent.
Lost Soul, Mind Control.
Choose a talent.
Haunting Wave can be cast a second time for free within 5 seconds after teleporting. Teleporting with Haunting Wave resets the cooldown of Withering Fire. So yes, this Windrunner is still going to synergize well enough with Festering Wounds that you can build this offensively, but you're not going to want to dive in until 13 when you have it. But you're going to build Festering Wounds with your Q. Yeah, that makes sense. Increase Sylvanas' basic attack range by 1. Sylvanas' basic attacks against enemy heroes with 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse. Shoot an untalented shot of Withering Fire. This shot of Withering Fire applies Banshee's Curse. Wait, what? So the big thing here is so we're at 5.5 is our current basic attack range. We take this, we're at 6.5. Fucking nuts. And then wow. That is insane. This seems so fucking good. Like, even if you're building W, you probably take Remorseless over Cold Embrace because you're going to be ding, 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 yeah. Look at that. Cooldowns are still on. Like, so this is an 11-second cooldown that's getting dropped. It's stacking all this damage. That is fucking insane, man. All this with one additional auto attack range, like baked in for no big deal. Just, that's fine. You can shoot farther now. How do you not pick this? This is too good. 16. Hitting an enemy with Withering Fire grants 6% movement speed for 2 seconds, up to 30%. Basic attacks refresh this duration. Also seems really good. Heal for 15% of the damage dealt by Sylvanas to enemies with 3 stacks of Banshee's Cursed. Healing is doubled against heroes. So you could potentially get 30% of your damage back after hitting someone with... It's not terrible. 30% is pretty substantial when you're doing like this much fucking damage. Did you see that? I could definitely get behind that. Activate to become unstoppable. 40% move speed. I mean, having an unstoppable on a key is pretty fucking amazing. And that's for 3 seconds.
Choose a talent.
Holy F! That is such a long duration. Yeah, that seems good.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Fine.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
These all seem really good. One's for mobility, one's for one's a panic button, one's a sustained heal. They're all going to have their moments. I don't necessarily think that any particular one is going to be needed for a specific build, with the exception of evasive fire, maybe if you're building Q. But even then, I don't necessarily know if that's required. It's 3 seconds of unstoppable. Holy fuck, man. Let's see. 30. That's oh, that's fucking insane. That's 20-second cooldown on your R now. And then they can't fucking see for 5 seconds. What? Enemy heroes hit by Withering Fire reduce its cooldown by 0.75 seconds. On top of Remorseless, like, that seems fucking crazy too. Damn. And then Bolt. These two seem fucking busted. If you're going to be picking the Silence, pick Withering Barrage. I think you're going to have a decision to make between these two, though, if you go that route. That's crazy. Got an 8-second cooldown. Enemies hit by Withering Fire. So 0.75 times 5 is what? Math is hard. 0.75 times 2 is 1.5. That's 3.75 seconds off of... I wonder if that counts your free Withering Fire from Remorseless. Let's see. It doesn't. But it's basically a 2-second cooldown on your Q. And it's only against heroes. It's definitely the team. I mean, these are both pretty team fighty. They put a lot of effort into her PvP ability, which I love. Like, I'm so happy this hero can be played this way now. Because this is the way that I liked to play her before. Anyway, though, talent builds. Let's reset these. We'll make them, obviously, Q there. Oh, they have to be under the effect of Shadow Dagger. Oh, man. This did get kind of nerfed then, didn't it?
Choose a talent.
Probably barbed shot. Yeah.
Choose a talent.
Mind
Choose a
control.
Choose a
Remorseless. Withering
Choose a
Fire and Withering Barrage. So Might of the Banshee Queen at 1, Possession at 4, Barbed Shot at 7, Mind Control at 10, Remorseless. I don't think you're going to pick anything but Remorseless. Like, this is just too good. Evasive Fire at 16, Withering Barrage at 20. So you'll take this to increase your attack speed and your spell power, because fuck yeah. This is just kind of your fire and forget. Unstable Poison might still be really good. I would have to test it in the game to see if I like it over Possession. Barbed Shot to synergize with your Mate of the Banshee Queen, and you're level 20. Mind Control, just because I really like the way that it is now. But Wailing Arrow is still very, 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 very fucking strong. Remorseless, because how do you pick anything but this? This is fucking insane. Evasive Fire for the additional move speed on your Q, and then your auto attacks help out. And then as long as you're weaving this together correctly with Withering Barrage, you should be at 30% additional move speed all the time. Yeah, crazy. And there is also, it looks like W build, W, 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 right? Yeah. This, you still probably won't pick this unless you're in a specific comp that requires you to kill a single target very fast. You might take, I don't know, it says initial target, so if that is everything, then that could be good for just like pushing or objective map, BOE, that sort of thing. But I just don't think that you can ever be better than this. Yeah. And that just works so well with stacking on your level 1 too. That's nuts! And then I think with the amount of damage that you're pulling out with Remorseless, you could probably take Life Drain. Will of the Forsaken's going to be that button where, oh my god, there's some really telegraphed damage coming my way, or CC coming my way. Let me hit this button so I don't die. And that's only when like the enemy team is focusing you stupid hard. So it's still a very good talent, but it's just more situational than these two, I think. And then
Choose a talent.
20, just Withering Fire. Bolt's fine. Bolt's great. It's gonna be good in every situation, but with the way that the cooldown works and the way that this works, like, that's so good. Anyway, those are the builds that I can come up with at the moment. Sylvanas is still, we'll wait to see what people do with her, but I think that she is going to see an uptick in play very, very fast once this hits live, and yeah, you'll start to see a fuck ton of this character, I think. So, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. If you come up with any of the builds on your own, let me know. Always fun to share information, but I hope you have a wonderful day.